Clippers were thoroughly dominated for most of the first three quarters Sunday afternoon. Marc Gasol absolutely controlled the game from his perch at the elbow. He tormented the Clippers with the high-low game by finding open space for his face-up jumper and off the dribble with his undefendable sweeping hook. Gasol went 12 for 15 from the floor through three quarters, and the Grizzlies carried a 16-point lead into the fourth. But the Clippers roared back in the final frame, and though there were plenty of awe-inspiring transition buckets, make no mistake, the Clippers' fourth quarter rally was a defensive stand. The Clips were slow defending the pick and roll over the first three quarters of the game, but look how the defense tightens up here, denying Mike Conley and Zach Randolph room to work. After Sebastian Telfair and Craig Smith trapped Conley, notice the quick rotation by Chris Kaman onto Randolph. Conley and Randolph try it again the other way, but Kaman and Telfair switch and recover, leaving Conley with a contested 25-footer. Little by little, the Clippers claw back, block shot by block shot by block shot. When they're not contesting shots, they're clogging the passing lanes. And when they're not forcing turnovers, the Clippers are playing strong base defense. Watch how Al Thornton muscles his way through a baseline screen to lock and trail on Rudy Gay, denying him open space and forcing Gay into a contested shot with the clock winding down. As the Clips draw closer, that strong half-court defense starts to pay dividends on the other end. Here, Chris Kaman recovers swiftly onto Gasol, then knocks the ball away, igniting the break for Eric Gordon. A basket and a foul. The Clippers cut the lead to 5, while Memphis has scored only one field goal over an 8.5-minute stretch. Possibly the best defensive set of the period comes on the ensuing Memphis possession. First, Marcus Camby deflects Tinsley's pass to Zach Randolph. This disrupts the Grizzlies' offensive flow. Memphis then tries to work a screen and roll with Tinsley and Randolph, but the Clippers trap while Kaman picks up the rolling Randolph perfectly on the rotation. Memphis is forced to go to O.J. Mayo, who has nothing but a contested, off-balance shot against Eric Gordon with the clock expiring. In the closing minutes of the game, the Clippers execute a series of stellar defensive plays, which produce huge points in transition. First, Jamal Tinsley gets caught in a Davis-Camby trap. The ball goes ahead to Thornton, who earns a trip to the line after a 2-on-1 break. Then Al Thornton plays strong on-ball defense against the explosive Rudy Gay. He forces Gay baseline where there's plenty of help. As Gay hesitates, Thornton blocks the shot from behind. The ball ends up with Baron Davis, who sends an outlet pass ahead to Eric Gordon. EJ rewards Thornton with an easy finish, and the Clippers take their first lead at 90-88. The Clippers followed this with another strong display of defense. They give Memphis nothing on the initial pick-and-roll action. The Grizzlies' second option is Zach Randolph in the post, but the Clippers quickly trap him against the baseline. Randolph tries to pass out, but the ball ends up in EJ's hands, and the Clippers are out again in the open court. It's another Gordon to Thornton finish, and one. What's essentially the Grizzlies' last offensive stand captures the Clippers' resurgent defense. Watch Marcus Camby on this play. See how he motions to Chris Kaman to pick up Zach Randolph? That's because Camby wants to help on Rudy Gay and cut off the baseline. Smart defense by Marcus and even better communication. Gay settles for an awful contested jumper, and the Clippers ice the game with another stalwart defensive set.